Everybody, this is Abe Hussein with Uber Freedom. I have a very important video to make, maybe one of the most important videos I've ever made. The time has come for all drivers across the nation to stand up against Uber and demand real change with Uber. I've been discussing with several key Uber leaders across the nation that have highly connected in the Uber community. We have come together and decided on the weekend-long strike, okay? The date is Friday, October 16th, 5 p.m., ending on Sunday, 10 p.m. All drivers across the nation do not go online for those 3 days, okay? We have to sacrifice a small window of time, just 3 days, for a greater future of all Uber drivers, okay? This is so important right now, okay, guys? The Uber drivers in Dallas have successfully pulled off a successful strike last week, okay? They set the example for everybody. The Uber Black drivers in Dallas were forced to start taking UberX platform rides and all rides, okay? So what they did, they organized together, became as one voice, and went on strike for a weekend. And then Uber reversed their policy that Monday night to where Uber Black drivers in Dallas no longer have to accept UberX rides, okay? That's the power of a positive, powerful strike, okay? That's the power of united one voice, okay? So we're asking all drivers across the nation to go on strike for those 3 days and do not go online, okay? Our demands are simple. Put a tip option on the app. Let the drivers see the destination of the passenger where they're going before they accept the trip. Raise the minimum fare of UberX to at least $160 per mile, which would still be cheaper than taxis, okay? Also, treat us as true independent contractors, since that's what they're labeling us as, okay? Example, do not deactivate drivers for low acceptance rating, high cancellation rating, okay? If we're true independent contractors, we have every right to pick and choose which rides we take, okay? Because that's our business. We have every right to do that, okay? This is the only way to create positive real change from Uber, okay, guys? This is the only way, okay? And we don't need every driver to participate in this, okay? We don't need a small fraction of drivers to participate, okay? What we're going to do to discourage the drivers, because not every driver is going to be on board with this, okay? There's a lot of haters out there, a lot of naysayers, a lot of small thinkers that don't think, the successful strike can be accomplished. But we're going to prove them wrong, okay? What we're going to do to discourage drivers that go on and continue to drive, we're asking all drivers that are participating in this strike to create phony rider accounts. Super, super easy to do, okay? You don't even need to put your real name. Uber doesn't check that. You can get one of those prepaid cards, okay? It doesn't even have to be in your name. Just create phony rider accounts. Then throughout that weekend, start requesting Uber, okay? And then just let it go. Don't cancel it, no nothing, okay? Just let it go. It's going to waste the driver's time. It's going to waste 10 to 20 minutes of the driver's time each time, okay? And then when they hit the arrive button, and then at the 4-minute mark, towards the 5-minute mark, send the driver a message saying, Uber drivers are on strike. Say Uber United. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Uber United, we're on strike until the weekend's over. That way they'll know why they're getting time wasted, and they'll know that, they will highly discourage the drivers from participating and not participating, and they'll just probably go off the road. You know what I'm saying? Also, like I said, we don't need every driver to participate, okay? Because not every driver drives at the same time. If we just get a small fraction, 10, 20%, that's all we need, okay? Not only that, but when we're creating the phony accounts and put that on top of the drivers that are not going to be driving, the surge is going to be high surge, okay? And the fact is that riders do not like high surge, okay? When the surge goes above 2.5, 3 times surge, the riders are not going to be accepting, they're not going to be requesting Uber, you know what I'm saying? They're going to either take a cab or wait it out. That's the reality. Because unless it's on the only time the riders accept the surge, high surge, is on weekend, late nights, bar rushes, when they have no other choice but to get home. You know what I'm saying? So we have everything working for us here. Okay, we're gonna have the riders, the fake rider accounts going on, wasting drivers' time that don't participate in the strike. Then we're going to have the high surge going for us, which is going to discourage the riders from requesting Uber. Okay, and then. So this is going to be a massive organized strike, guys. This is going to be very successful. I can tell you that, because this video is going to be promoted out to hundreds of thousands of people on Facebook, and this is going to be the biggest advertised strike and nationwide strike in Uber history, okay? And Uber, if you want to negotiate or if you want to, prevent this strike from happening, You know how to contact me. My name's Abe Hussein. I used to be one of your drivers. You know my contact information. You know how to get a hold of me, okay? So this is it, guys. Like I said, sacrifice a small window of time for a greater future for all Uber drivers, okay? Don't listen to the haters out there. There are a lot of small thinkers out there that thinking these things can't be done, but we're about to show them that we can be done, okay? I created the event page to my Uber Freedom page. It's called Uber Drivers National Strike, okay? Go there. We're going to communicate through there. It's going to be a massive strike. It's going to be a really exciting time, guys, okay? So don't want to make it too long of a video. All right, guys, let's stand united as one voice and make real positive change, okay? I'll see you on the page. Uber United.